Test. Testing 1 2. It's hoping this game can actually end. It's ridiculous. I can't. Why? Why are you at 3rd and 4? Oh my gosh. Let's go. A first down, please, for the love of God. Oh my gosh. Saved by the flag. Saved by the flag. First down. That's a that would be the first. That was a terrible call. I'll take it though. They're dropping a timeout. I'm dropping links. Get back into the game in just a bit. Test. 2-minute warning. Where else do I need to publish this? Facebook. There's my. Huh. Got the tar beat out of me. Anyway, all right, let's go back to the game. Hoping this game ends. My gosh. Landing with the 4-game skid. Having a tough time against the Raiders. Can't believe they're barely 15-9 on a Monday night. Shout out to Cooper Cup for ruining a lot of fantasy football playoffs this year, along with Samuel, Brock Purdy. We'll go over those in just a bit. The game that I'm in, is not close at all. Congratulations, Alex. We don't have really any close games. I mean, shoot, Johnny and Weicho just killed it. Look at that score. That's wild. I scored just as many points as Freddie, but I'm losing. That's a bummer. If you know the whole history, that's a bummer. Bring up our playoffs here. Oh, me and Freddie were actually on opposite sides of the brackets. Okay. The Swift game done? 22, 22 seconds left in the Vikings Bears game. Oh, that just ended. That just ended. What is going on, man? This is Cousins is done for the season. Jeez. Touchback. Raiders are going to come back and win this. What up, Chris? Shout out to Chris for popping up in the recap, showing up for the show, even though he's not even in the playoffs. This game is dumb. So boring. It's embarrassing. What's up, Freddie? Goes, man. The Monday before holiday weekend. What's going on? Fall start. Big fat zero, man. Ridiculous. I just set the tone for as soon as he got that zero, I'm like, I'm cooked. And then Alex goes off. I would have, it would have been tough regardless. I mean, say Cup gets 10, 15. I'm only at 137, which is a good score, but not enough for Alex, who absolutely went off. I play Alex. Alex would have beat everybody. So it doesn't matter if Cup would have performed regularly or not. I should have started Abdullah over Swift. Um, didn't foresee, or yeah, I didn't foresee Abdullah getting so many points. I guess Madison ended up. Man, just God, just defense is pissing me off. A nice cold one to cap off the evening. We got a holding. DJ Glaze. Bijan didn't get. Bijan didn't hit his projection. Drake didn't hit his projection. Thomas in the flex though went off 32 points. Shout out to him. Yeah. Well, I just didn't think Abdullah was gonna get anything just because Madison was starting again. So was the other running back. So I mean, Abdullah was projected to get like 1 point. I mean, he's punt returner, so there's Abdullah again getting a catch, another point. 40 seconds. Oh wow! Yeah, and I had Madison, and I didn't play him either. But Madison only got 2 points. This Atlanta offense is ridiculous, though. I mean, against Vegas, 15 points, ridiculous. Oh, what's going on? I think this is I was behind my boy all season. I was behind Cousins even when he was having tough, but it was just after watching him tonight, man. It's just like play the rookie, play the rookie. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Freddie? What'd you eat? Fourth. God, just close it out, man. Make a tackle. So frustrating. Nice. Get down with them sweet potatoes. This defense is cooked. Spike it. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Get out of here. Left. You want any more? The heck? Oh, 10 seconds, man. Exactly. Should have never came down to this. Couldn't put up any points. Cousins can't throw the dang ball anymore. You let they let them march down the field and score. Here we go. You got 2 seconds left still. Gosh. Ooh. What can a Ritter be marching down the field last season? Ritter wasn't doing these kind of drives last season with the Falcons. Oh my God! Finally. Terrible game still. So you watch some games hoping they be exciting. I mean, Freddie, if you got to watch a Tampa Bay game, that game was awesome. I don't know if you got to watch it or not, but you guys went off. All right. Oh man, week 15 is in the books. We got all everybody. Everybody's here. Um, yo, what's up? Chris sent me a picture. I never got it imported, but we had 2 pictures of Bravo. Which one do you guys like? We're gonna keep. Oh well, Bravo's in that one, so we're gonna hide this one for now. Let's put this one here. Cool. Man, it's Monday, week 15, finally in the books, and we're wrapping up the first week of the playoffs. Here we go. Man, oh man, it's Monday. It's late. You know what time it is. The Dynasty Fantasy Football Recap. Let's roll those highlights. And we're just going over that last game, waiting for the Falcons and the Raiders to wrap up finally. And thank God it did, because that game was putting a lot of people to sleep. And anyway, man, this game was over before it started for me, because Cup on Thursday put up a big fat 0, killing me. Killing a lot of teams, I think, to start the playoffs here, as you know. It was in the first round. Same with Deebo Samuel, Brock Purdy. We'll go over those games in just a bit as well. But there is, and Alex, I stood no chance. Alex puts up the most points this week, 157 points to my 127. Alex gets a 30-point win. 15 points from Mahomes, not a lot. 20 from Jefferson, 19 from Morty, 28 from Gibbs. It was getting, I came within like striking distance for a little while. I came within like 10 points. I think me and Alex were like around the afternoon, was looking pretty close. And then I go back and I look at the final score for the for the Detroit Buffalo game and see how many points that Gibbs got. And Gibbs went from like 12 to 28. So like that, I was cooked in. 18 for Jones, 14 for Dowdle, 15 for Bass in the kicking position, and 15 from that Dallas defense, coming up big for Alex. Alex keeping the momentum alive. You were the 6th seed. You're moving forward. You took out the 3rd seed. Congratulations, Alex. My playoff season comes to an end. So there we go. I mean, it was up and down all season for me. This is my farewell speech for the year. I will continue to do the recaps, even though I'm not playing in any more playoff games. But it is what it is. Had a lot of fun. I struggled there in the first couple of weeks. I think I was like 1-3. I was, pulling out all the stops going into those next couple, and I won like I think 4 games in a row at some point. But Alex puts a stop to me first round of the playoffs. Congratulations, Alex, 157 to 127. Another team that gets 127 points but gets the win is Freddie. Freddie gets the win against Huicho, who is currently in Pittsburgh, I think. I don't know where Luis is at. 127 points for Freddie. Gets 23 points from Daniels, 26 from McLaurin. And then that's pretty much it. Everybody was pretty much well-rounded. Not a lot of players. For whatever reason, I mean, Luis had Cooper playing. No points there. I don't know what happened. He doesn't even have a 0, so it's like almost like he didn't play. I don't know what happened there. 11 points from Stroud, 26 from Brown, but not enough. Higgins with 19. Is what it is. Freddie moves on to round 2. Congratulations to Freddie. Going into round 3. Closest game of the week. Came down to 5 points. Draft day losers getting a win against Gabriel Say Less. 153 to 148 in a high scoring affair. 36 points from Jackson, 25 for Brown, 30 from Connor. Out of nowhere, Connor. 20 from Allen, who went off earlier tonight as well. 153 points for Johnny. Man. Yeah, 5 points. Gabe is punching the air right now. Punching his stinky air. Yep. Whoops. Remember when I did that one time? I couldn't get back in. But yeah. I don't know why it always goes, it defaults to this. What's up, Joe? Gabe's punching that stinky air. Hey, Joe, just in time for your game. Joe gets a win. 113 to 104, beating Brandon. Joe's moving on to the second round of the playoffs. 41 points saves Joe's playoffs. That was getting pretty close for Joe. He was getting a little nervous there. We were texting, we were texting a lot on Sunday. Nico Collins with 17, 18 from, there you go, in the other wide receiving position. Stevenson with 12. And that's about it. Negative 4 points from the Detroit defense, though. That's got to hurt. Okay, I don't know why. But yeah, the Geno Smith injury did help Joe. Brandon didn't help Brandon. But and Brandon was going off. He had CeeDee Lamb with 26, 24 from Neighbors, and 21 from Jacobs. Was doing pretty well up until that Geno Smith injury took him out. Negative 4 points, yeah, from the Lions defense. But Joe, look, I just want to point out next year, Joe. Look who all these players you left on the bench. You left Evans, 36, which I'm surprised you did not start him in your flex. You had Hill, okay. I mean, are we really trusting Hill like this late into the season? I just don't. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot from him this year. But Joe getting big win, the lowest scoring win, 113 points. Joe's gonna have a tough task next week because next week he is going up against. Let's see, Joe beat Brown. So it's going to be Joe taking on Freddie next week. And then Alex will be taking on Johnny. So the two teams that scored the most amount of points will be going up against each other. And two teams that scored the less amount of points to get the wins going up against each other. So I guess not a bad matchup. Yeah, so Joe taking on Freddie. Not too shabby. Players of the week. Are we going to do that? Final four. It is the final four. Yep. Matt would have beat both of us. Yeah. It is. I've luck of the draw, but also too. I mean, I scored fourth most points, barely. No, fourth most. So it doesn't matter. I mean, my team was looking a little rough, but sometimes it's like, do you rather lose in the first round of the playoffs instead of like losing later in the playoffs? I don't know. Maybe. I remember the last time I think I made it into the Final Four last year, but didn't make it. But I can't remember. Player of the week is going to go to Alex, 157 points. Congratulations, Alex. Lamer of the week is going to go to Brandon, 104. That's not going to cut it in the playoffs. And if that's what you think it's going to do, then you're banned. You're banned just like Bravo, who's banned already all season. He's banned for the playoffs. He's banned. Chris scored the third most points in there. I guess he missed the playoffs. He had a late season push there. But lost too many games. Lost too many games at the beginning of the year. That's how you roll. Final four. Here we go. All right. So that is the end of that. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and load up Pick'ems because I don't know how we did. Pick those picks. Set those teams. Pick those picks. Let's go back. Bravo still banned. All right. He is all alone at the very top. Ain't nothing but a Pick'em thing at 155 points. You got Johnny's Draft Day Losers at 151. You got me in third, 149. Piccoloni at 146. Joe still at 95. Martha at 90. Freddie at 85. Jeremy at 43. That's how we roll, man. That's how we do it. Hope everybody's having a great night. That game was nerve-wracking. I'm just glad we got the win. It was terrible. 4 straight losses in a row, and yeah, I don't know. No special calls tonight. My co-host is on is on a phone call right now. Shout out to our friend stuck in Dallas. You should be watching the show live, but you're on the phone with Chris. Shout out to Luis all the way out in Pennsylvania, I think. Shout out to everybody checking out the show. Who won the most championships? Maybe Johnny. Johnny has the most, and then I think it's you, Freddie. You can go into too many injuries. Yeah. I don't know. Can I check? Let's do this. There's a league history page here. I just don't remember where it's at, but research. I can't remember. I think if I win, I tie Johnny. I think you do. I think Johnny's what, 3? I think Johnny's at 3. You're at 2. I like it. Picasso, me at 0. Joe out 2. I think Joe's got 2. Joe's got 1 or 2. Freddie, you might have won 3. I think Johnny's won 4 then. Johnny's got one more up on you. So I think you're right. I think you got 3. Johnny's at 4. I'm trying to look at the league history here. They don't make it very user friendly. Oh, all time. Here we go. All right. I'm looking at, so 2007, you all suck. So Tampa Bay Fs. Okay, you know what? I'm just show my screen. Let's see if I can do this. Where's my screen share? Let's go to, not this one though. Let's go to this one. Let's turn that on. Let's see if I can bring this up. All right. So it is cut off. Sorry about that. We're going to take a look. Brandon beat you. Championship improvement back to back. Oh, I can't get all of this. Look at that. All right. She's going to start screaming at me. Okay. So looking at the history here. So Joe, this was Joe back in 2007. So we got Joe at 1. Team MLB, I think that's Rocky? Can't remember. So Rocky at 1. Then you got Alex back to back, 2009, 2010 would kill them all. You have, I'm pretty sure that's Joe again. So that's 2 for Joe. Freddie, right here, this is your first one, 2013. So we did skip 2012. I do not remember who. I think Bravo won that year. Yeah, I think that's the year Bravo won, because he's not listed on here. So Bravo won in 2012. Freddie, 2013. There's your first one, Freddie. Johnny back to back, 2014, 2015. Freddie, okay, so Johnny got 2. Freddie, you got your second one in 2016. Johnny got his 3rd. Dang, Johnny went on a tear for a while. Look at that. 3 out of 4 years winning it. Johnny that's his 3rd. And so, okay, so Johnny at 3. Then you got Chris here having in the Chipmunks. You got Brandon in 2019. Then you got Johnny again at 4. Luis in 2021. Martha in 2022, who came out of nowhere, just wrecked us. Last year, Jeremy getting his first one. Gabe getting 2nd. Chris in 3rd. Look at that. So Freddie, you have 1, 2. Is that right? You only had 2? I thought you had 3. Look at all the times I've gotten. So I got, that's me. That's me. Maybe you did you win the 2012 league? Did you? I could have swore Bravo won one of the leagues, and that might have been it. So I got, okay, 1, 2, 3. That was the last time. So I got 2. I got 3 second place finishes. Heartbreaking. Third place right there. Wow, I've only got third one time. No first for me. Everyone kneeled before Queen Martha last year. She was a beast. The year before, yeah. She killed us. She came in and just destroyed us. Shout out to Martha. Shout out to Marty. Is what it is. Good times. Not an exciting show tonight, I know. It's fine. Every now and then we need a little soft reboot. Plus I'm really tired. I don't know why. And that game was beyond stressful. It's late, 9:41. I'm going to get my kids to bed. Guys, thanks for checking out the show. Thanks for popping in, shouting out. Thanks to everybody who takes part and participated in the show. Alex, Joe, Luis sometimes, Guy Frederi, Ban Bravo, the champ who lost this year, Jeremy, and Gabe in Vegas. Chris, I got a picture of you. I just didn't put it in the drive for me to do this, but I think you're gonna appreciate it next week. So watch next week, and you'll see your picture pop up. All right, man. So going into the round 2 of the playoffs, the shows will probably get a little bit shorter, but that's part of the gig. Everybody have a great night. Chris, you want to say anything before I sign off?
Is this thing on?
I think it's on.
Do you get deja vu? Is with you.
Oh, you're popping that red.
Sorry, guys. I don't even think I sang the song correctly, but...
It's late.
Huh?
I said it's late.
Yeah, it's
I'm ready to
late.
go to bed.
Noah's already asleep on the floor.
She fell asleep? Oh, man. All right, guys, that's my cue. Oh, you made it on time. You made it on time for the show to be done. But shout out to Cecilia, who is stuck in Dallas. Hopefully you can go back and rewatch the show. Have a great week, everyone.
She's tired. She's not going back to rewatch the show.
It's 10:43 in Dallas. Oh, I forgot how time zones work all of a sudden. Get some sleep. Get some rest. Go team. Go football. Go quarterback position. Go for the gold. Ugh, no. On that note, Cecilia, that's terrible. Hey, guys, set those teams. Get some sleep. Pick those picks. And I'll see you guys right here next week on the recap. Good night. Laters. Bye-bye. Go to bed. Farewell. Bon voyage. Au revoir. All those fun